We're going to turn in our Bibles, please, again to the book of Joshua, chapter 5. And we're going to break into chapter 5 just where we left it off last Lord's Day. So we're going to break in just and read the last 3 verses of the chapter together. So chapter 5, Joshua chapter 5, and we'll read verse 13 down to verse 15. Joshua 5 and the verse 13. The word of God says, "And it came to pass, when Joshua was by Jericho, that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him, with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him, and said unto him, Art thou for us, or for our adversaries? And he said, Nay, but as captain of the host of the Lord am I now come. And Joshua fell on his face to the earth, and did worship, and said unto him, What saith my Lord unto his servant? And the captain of the Lord's host said unto Joshua, Loose thy shoe from off thy foot, for the place whereon thou standest is holy. And Joshua did so." Amen. We'll finish there at the end of the chapter, knowing God will bless his word again to our hearts this morning. So last week, whenever we started into chapter 5, we looked at chapter 5 and we looked at the first 12 verses of this chapter. And really the chapter begins when in the initial days of the children of Israel gathered at this place called Gilgal. They've entered into the promised land and now they're gathering together. When we looked at it last week, there were 2 key things that we noticed in those first 12 verses of the chapter. The first thing we noticed was there was this evidence of God's perpetual promise to his people.